This is your host, Quasar and welcome to the finale of Crash Bandicoot for the Crash Bandicoot Sane Trilogy for PlayStation 4. In the last episode, I went around collecting every single gem that I missed throughout the entire game, and now we are going to be finishing up the 2 bonus areas that I didn't beat before, and then we're going to be taking on the 2 endings of the game. So let's start with Whole Hog. I believe that this one is acquired by getting the key from Sunset Vista. You know, when I did the Cortex, what are those called? Cortex bonus levels. Yep, this is just another hog level. I love that there's a second one though. Like, the first one was a little easy. This one's gonna be just as easy, no deaths whatsoever, but yes, I do believe that, okay. Oh no. Trying to focus. Give me a checkpoint. Yeah, okay. Oh shoot, I could've just stayed left. But yeah, the other one is Fumbling in the Dark, which I'm pretty sure you get from Jaws of Darkness, or it might be the other way around. I can go... Oh, that was... Oh boy. No! Oh, I thought he was gonna get me. That was entirely too easy. I did not expect to do that fast. Alright, well, I'll see you guys at the next level. Alright, it's time to do Fumbling in the Dark, and it's another level where there's nothing but, like, darkness. Nothing but it. So, that's unfortunate. I know that there's... Yeah, secrets back here. Okay. Oh, shoot. And then just... I can make it. And okay, now I just have to play the level like I normally would. But I'm going for all the gems. I'm so close to that 100%. I can taste it. And it tastes like chocolate. Oh no. No! Ow. Alright, next attempt at running through this level. I don't know why the game was such a dick to me there, but hey, it doesn't matter. I now have this. This level is entirely mine! Oh, I thought I had it. Oh. Come on! I'm not even in the level yet! Oh. Okay, now I am on the fast track of completing this level. There's only 18 boxes in the level in total, and I already got 9 of them, so... There can't be too much. I can't believe that worked. No, no, don't leave without me. I need you, boxes. I need you. And I also need to not get hit by, like, anything, of course. Why is it that whenever I open my mouth that I say things like, oh man, all I need to do is make it to the checkpoint? It's only whenever I say things like, I need to make it to the... Oh yeah, you spawned a checkpoint due to how much I failed. Thank you, game! Thank you for being considerate for people who might suck. But with the game by my side, giving me little bits of help now and again to assist me through all of the BS, and there's the checkpoint. Oh, well, at least I got it. And this is not one of those levels where, you, like, if you die, you have to restart the entire thing over. Oh, I didn't even see that platform. I just jumped. Glad it worked out in my favor. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, I got this. I so got this. All I need to do is hope that Aku Aku is not going to leave me anytime soon. Oh, jump. Oh, man. I hit the checkpoint. Where's the next Aku Aku mask? Where is it? Oh, there it is. It only shows up, I guess, if I... That's so mean. Where was it before? I needed it. Oh. Oh, I got another. Oh. Oh. Am I safe? I'm safe. Oh, no! Safe? You think you're safe here? You're never safe when you're fumbling in the dark. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes, gem get. I did it. Yeah. It's all gems. All of them. %96 done. Wait. 96? Isn't... I mean, aren't I done? That should be the last one. 26 out of 26 gem. Are you counting Stormy Ascent now? Game, no. You better not be counting Stormy Ascent. That should be above 100%. Who cares? First things first, secret ending. I'm going to show you guys what happens when you have all the gems. I'm showing this one first because, well, this is the non-canon ending of the game. Why does Cortex have just a giant banner of Tawna? And I did it. Let's see the ending. Any moment now. Come on, it doesn't take up that much time. Papu sold the ruins of Castle Cortex to a resort developer. He then used the proceeds to open a big and tall shop on the island. After intense therapy and 8 years of higher education, Dr. Ru went on to write the well-received book Through the Eye of the Vortex, a study of rapid evolution and its consequences. Koala Kong moved to Hollywood and landed a motion picture deal of universal proportions. Currently, he is working with a speech therapist to improve his diction. Pinstripe moved to Chicago, where he now owns and operates a citywide sanitation company. He is saving money for his upcoming gubernatorial campaign. After the disappearance of his mentor, Dr. Nitrous Brio rediscovered his first love, tending bar. The world has heard nothing more of Cortex since Crash foiled his plans, but evil geniuses are harder to squash than cockroaches. Credits time, right? I'm probably just gonna skip them. Yeah. Oh no, no nothing whatsoever. And 98%, that means beating Dr. Neo Cortex will actually net me the 100. So I do need to beat him for that. I thought it was just gem collection. Ah, whatever. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. It's weird that that's not the credits anymore.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Ah, shoot. Already failing. The entire goal of this one is to just spin the green blast back at him. Except it gets really complicated. Oh, why'd you shoot that one all the way over there? I know it helps me, but you didn't have to be like that, man. Alright, that's 2. Come on. Yeah, that's a green. Give me more green. Give me more greens. Yeah. Am I gonna do this my first time? Probably not, but let's... Oh god. Okay, just one more time. Oh. I didn't expect that last one to be so easy. Okay, we did it. We beat Crash Bandicoot. And the ending of this game is the beginning of Crash Bandicoot 2. So if you guys watch my Crash Bandicoot 2, you'll see... Yeah. Cortex falling is the start of that. And yes, this has been Crash Bandicoot. I have to say this is the best version of Crash Bandicoot 1 to play, bar none. I mean, I guess if you play the game with an emulator, you get save states to make the game kind of easier, but this is the greatest feeling of that. That they took this project, they wanted to make Crash better. I don't know if it was pure greed that they were going with, but this is the best kind of HD remaster. Like, it reminds me so much of the Ratchet and Clank game for PlayStation 4, and I still love that game. I love the Ratchet and Clank game, I love this game, I love all of my mascots. Now, that being said, I don't need my games remastered for me to truly love these mascots for what they are. They don't need to be the rehashes of the old stuff. I want to see my favorite characters that I grew up with having these new adventures. And that doesn't mean I'm not in it for, like, new adventures and whatnot. I'm always down for some new IPs. It's just, I do like it also when there's this, when there's room for improvement, such as this. I'm trying to formulate my words, but I'm so excited. Sorry. When there's room for improvement of this caliber, I'm always down for some of the old mascots to come back. Like, I don't need Crash Bandicoot to come out as frequently as the next Mario game, or the next Pokemon game, or the next Legend of Zelda, or anything else non-Nintendo related. I don't need those characters to come out that frequently, but when was the last time Crash Bandicoot has released a game like this? I don't mean released a game at all, I mean like this. The last one I can think of is the Wrath of Cortex, where it was a level-based, it was a level-based collect-a-thon where you broke all the boxes, you got the crystals, you got the gems, and you go for the 100%. But this, like, it has been far too long since I've played a game like that. That had to be back in... Okay, I'm spitballing here. I think that was around 2003, 2004. But I could be wrong. That could have been like 2002 or 2005, anywhere in the PlayStation 2 era. I'm pretty sure it was also released for GameCube, but that's besides the point. I'm just so happy to see this back. And if you guys are wondering, like, what am I expecting out of the next Crash Bandicoot game? If there is a next Crash Bandicoot game, let's assume that this sells well, and if I want to see the return of the Bandicoot, yes, I want to see the return of the Bandicoot. I want Sony to realize that this is one of its mascots. This Crash Bandicoot is the PlayStation 1's mascot, as Mario is to Nintendo, as Sonic is to Sega. Crash is part of Sony, no matter how much Sony might neglect it. Same thing for Spyro the Dragon. I want Spyro the Dragon, but what do I want to see out of the next Crash Bandicoot game? That's going to be a really hard sell for me, because this pack is 70... It's like 75 to 80 levels, somewhere in that, for $40. And that is a great deal. If you want to make a new Crash Bandicoot game, I want to see something around 30, 35, 40 levels. If you want to charge full $60 for it. I don't need an open world adventure. I love these level-based games. They're super easy to get into, super easy to put down, and so much fun to collect. I want to see people behind it who know what they're doing. I mean, if Vicarious Visions... Here's the thing, guys. Vicarious Visions, I know you're probably not listening to me. But if you are... if you made this game, I want you to learn from remaking these old levels what made these old levels fun. According to your interviews that I've seen... You even play tested this game, and that might not seem important, but you went in there, even though everything was already set up, you didn't have to. You went above and beyond to play test this game to make sure everything felt relative, like as close as you possibly could to the originals, using you didn't have the code, you didn't have any of the sound effects, you didn't have anything to do with this game, but you still went in there and remade everything. And that's why I count this as a remake, not just a remaster. No matter how much you guys say it's a remaster. Like, you went in there and you tried your best to make this awesome. And you did it. In my opinion, you guys did it. And what I want to see is something like this, but more content. Like, I'd love to see another Crash Bandicoot game that takes place possibly after Warped. Possibly after The Wrath of Cortex. Possibly after Twinsanity, if you're... I don't know what's considered canon for you guys. I've said that before, I think on the High Road or something like that. Maybe it was the Road to Nowhere. I remember it was a bridge level. But, yes, I want to see where you guys take this. Are you going to continue Crash Bandicoot? I definitely would be excited to see more of that. If not... this is a fun one-off game, and I'd be sad to see that this is where Crash Bandicoot will die off. Like, I don't want to admit that, but let's face it, other than this game, Mind Over Mutant and Crash of the Titans, if I remember correctly, they didn't sell well at all, and I played Crash of the Titans. I never played Mind Over Mutant, but I played Crash of the Titans, and I have to say this, it bored me. It really did bore me. Like, it got repetitive, and I don't even know, like, a game where the only move you could do in this game, you guys saw that. All I did was jump and spin. for everything. There's no sliding in Crash Bandicoot 1. But the original creators took this idea and made so many fun levels out of it. Even if they seemed repetitive at times, they still made these levels super fun. We now have the technology to do more than just like 3 level designs slapped across 25 levels. Actually, I'd be surprised if there's more than 10 levels in this game that are not repeated. I mean, the fumbling in the dark one, there's like 2 levels of that. The whole hog one, there's 2 levels of that. I mean, I know there's multiple Sunset Vistas, the first level. There's the castle machinery, Cortex power, all that's like the power generator room. All those levels use the same textures and everything, just repeated throughout the entire thing. We now have the technology to do way beyond that. And you can still use, like, if you connect it to the other games, oh man, you could still use the Time Twister. You could, like, in future games. Like, those of you who just watch my stuff, you don't even know what the Time Twister is, but that's something that Crash Bandicoot 3 utilizes to get you from level to level. And I mean, it exists. It's perfectly fine. Oh, but thank you Vicarious Visions for giving us this game. Thank you to Sony who funded them, I believe. And I'm probably not going to talk over Crash Bandicoot 3's credits. I feel like I've said everything I needed to say about this Insane Trilogy on this. I just want to make sure I got everything out there. But let's see, is that 100%? That is 100% completion. I thank you all for watching. I'm going to get started on Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped! And after that, I'm going to be tackling the Stormy Ascent as a finale to the Insane Trilogy. So I thank you all for watching. This has been your host, Raspel. Hoping to see you in the next series. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more content. I only ask you guys at the end of my series to see if you guys want to join me in any future projects. If you don't want to subscribe, sure. I hope you guys had fun with this project anyway. As I was saying, this is your host, Raspel. Hoping to see you in the next series, and signing out.